Do you think the Jets are now dead set on Zach Wilson? That seems to be the prevailing thought, that Wilson to the Jets at number 2.
I think they're probably pretty set if they draft that he's going to be the guy. I don't know that it's a lock that they won't listen to a trade offer. If somebody's willing to come up there and make them an offer they really like, I think there are some other positions they could target some really talented guys like Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith that would certainly help them out. But they would have to be willing to lock in with Sam Darnold and see how that plays out. So I think that's, if they draft there, I think it is Zach Wilson for sure. But if they choose to, test the waters from a trade standpoint, well, then obviously they have had. It would just tell you that they believe that Sam Darnold is worth another look with a better target around him, and I would have to think that any kind of trade, they would still be taking a look at finding a playmaker.
I just think if they were gonna trade out, like the Niners would have moved up to 2 because of the connections with Saleh and Shanahan and Lynch and Joe Douglas, the Jets GM. Like, it just seems like, reading the tea leaves here, the Jets are pretty set that they're taking Zach Wilson with that second pick, or at the minimum, they're definitely going quarterback there, because I feel like they would have made that deal had they, with the Niners, had they, been fully committed to Sam Darnold at this point.
Well, I think they'd have to get blown away by a deal. I mean, I think a deal would have to really blow them away. But, I'm not sure that – I mean, listen, they could definitely have a player higher rated than Zach Wilson on the board. I mean, I think that I've heard from a couple teams that have Kyle Pitts higher than Zach Wilson, and in fact, 4 or 5 players higher than Zach Wilson. It's just that, it's just such a position of such major importance that I think it's unlikely that they do anything other than pick him unless they're offered a really strong package. And then even then, they'd have to really, be committed to the idea that Sam Darnold could develop into the guy.